This is from one of my reporters on the ground. Yes, the channel has a reporter on the ground. I'm just kidding. One of my subscribers asked me to talk about this. It's from California. And how could I not resist? Because there are so many layers of subtext hidden within. So this is a student looking for housing, and apparently his budget is that of $750. He's looking for rent 6 to 8 months, and they said that I am a business fashion design major. I plan on transferring this fall to 2023. Very creative, very no nonsense. He's got 3.7 GPA, roomed with 3 different sets of people, and am fully capable of responsibly sharing a living space. I have roomed with women, girls before, and can provide their testimonials available upon request. I am open to rooming with anyone, but would prefer to room with women or gender non-conforming folk. This is a misspell. You're supposed to put an X here. It's folks. Actually, if I'm thinking about it, it's not Mexico, it's Mexico. So, maybe it's from Latin. It's folk. As well as someone my own age, 20 or older. I will absolutely not room with those possessing right-wing ideologies. I am considered mature in various aspects of life and expect the same from others. I have no pets and I did grow up with them. I do not mind them. I am vaccinated, 3 jabs against the COVID, as well as the monkeypox. If I sound like a good fit, please reach out. So the thing that my subscriber found interesting is that this is the first looking for housing, which discriminates people against ideology. And honestly, I have no problem with this. I mean, if you are a bigot who is unable to cohabitate with someone of a different belief system than you, then by all means do put that on a piece of paper so that other people can know and avoid the hurdle in the future. What I do find fascinating, however, is the very low budget mixed with the entitlement. From what I understand, the rent in California goes for around $1,700, so this person has less than required, but he has a lot of pretensions. And what's also interesting is the major difference in culture, at least to here in Romania, to how it's like in California. Like here in Romania, if I were to tell people I want to find a roommate, but I would prefer women, people would laugh at me. They would call me a pervert. Most men who rent, they end up renting either with other men, or they rent with their girlfriend, significant other, family member. But you're not going to find a man renting with a woman and the woman is a complete stranger. I'm not saying that never happens ever, but it's incredibly rare, and definitely people do not ask for it on a renting request. I mean, it's kind of like me saying, oh yes, I want to share a space, but like only women, please. Like only reeks of desperation, doesn't it? Which is why this person feels the need to say, oh yeah, well I have other people, I have receipts. I got other people that are capable of saying that, yeah, I'm a good roommate. I feel like a Me Too, a tweet longer. I feel like a tweet longer is in this person's future. But all jokes aside, right? Is this normal in California, yeah? Where you have people going around, it's like, oh yeah, I'm seeking rent. I would prefer women. I mean, I would understand if a woman prefers other women. Sure. But like the other way where a guy prefers women, that's bizarre. Also, I never heard women preferring men either. It's like, yeah, I'm a woman seeking rent. I'm at this university and I wanna share rent with a guy. I never heard that. But what's more interesting is the vast amount of preferences given the very small, very tiny budget available. And of course, this whole thing where it's like, oh yes, I don't like right-wingers, please, no right-winger. This is like showing that you're a virtuous person, isn't it? Like, this is the California way of going, yeah, I feed the homeless, I work at a pet store, and I take care of kittens and puppies from the street, and I go to church every Sunday morning, Isn't this like what's being written here? It's like, oh yes, well, I'm vaccinated against the monkeypox and I'm vaccinated against the COVID. Even though no one asks, I'm going to tell you. And I know most people have an obsession with growing up, and this is why I'm considered mature in various aspects of life. And I hate right wingers. That makes me the most virtuous, doesn't it? I hate right wingers so much I could never cohabitate with one. I'm very virtuous. Isn't this like how people in California display virtue to one another? Like, look how much of a good person I am. Like this is what it takes in America, right? Like this is what it takes to sound virtuous. It's not like look at my accomplishments, look at what I've built, look at what I've created, look at how many people I helped. No, it's like no, I hate right wingers. I hate them so much. I'll never even cohabitate with one. Let me know what you guys think though, and I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.